This is really a video directly for Jeff Holidays, so hello Jeff. Jeff just had a stream recently, and on it he was concerned over an issue, and it's an issue that plays into a lot of things that I've been discussing a lot recently on my channel. Now, Jeff's dilemma is that he very, very strongly believes in free speech, as do I. But he finds that value in conflict with another value of his, which is his assault attack upon woo thinking, upon harmful pseudoscience, upon things like Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, for example. But in this specific instance, we're talking about anti-vaccinators. And Jeff was made aware of this particular issue where an anti-vax individual who's part of a group, an organisation, is planning to basically flood Facebook with targeted ads for parents to try and get them not to vaccinate their kids by telling them stories about kids who have died for various reasons, but which they are blaming upon vaccinations. So Jeff's issue is his free speech principles and his other principles are in conflict. So how do you navigate your way free of this dilemma? Now I think Mill's thinking on this, the harm principle, is what can guide us here. Quickly stated, that is that basically we should leave people alone up until they start harming other people. And I don't think there's any question in this instance that harm is being done. People will quibble over some other things, whether emotional harm counts. Mill doesn't seem to have thought that. Other people have claimed that it does. You know, emotional distress things. Do all these things count as harm? Yeah, we can fight and argue over that. But in this instance, we are talking about direct physical harm. If you do not vaccinate your children, you put them at risk. Further, you put other children at risk of really serious harm. I mean, diseases are making a comeback. There have been outbreaks of diseases that we thought we'd pretty much wiped out in some cases. So Jeff, mate, for me, this is a pretty easy one. There is harm, unquestionable harm, being done by promulgating anti-vaccination beliefs. Harm to the point of deaths, lifelong debilitating problems. You know, you can get serious issues from things like measles and so on. So to me, there's no question. You're absolutely justified, from my point of view, in pursuing a course that sees you try to stop these adverts going out or countering them in any other way that you can, and you should not feel the slightest hesitation in doing so. Zang.
Do you like t-shirts?
Yeah, boy!
Do you like games?
Certainly.
Are you perhaps a little bit kinky?
Yes, quite.
Then buy one of our B&D t-shirts at Teespring. Teespring.com/stores/postmortem-studios. You want to be cool, don't you?
Does the word duh mean anything to you?
You're the antibody.